Hello, Alvin ISD students. I am here to talk to you guys today about modifying a paper bag probability activity. We are all living in the time of COVID, so we have to be a little bit more careful with sharing materials and resources and things like that. And some of us are in the classroom and some of us are at home. So if you are a virtual student, or if your teacher is having you watch this video for homework so that you can bring the materials back to class the next day, then I'm going to walk you through what we would like for you to do. Remember that we're doing this because we can't share materials in the classroom, but we want this activity to be as hands-on as possible for you. So what you're going to need is a pair of scissors. Okay, you will also need a piece of paper, and it can be scratch paper because you're only going to need one side of it. And then you will also need a yellow, a green, a red, and a blue marker, color pencil, crayon, whatever you have is completely fine. So the first thing you're going to do is take that paper and you're going to fold it in half. And then you will fold it in half an additional time. Okay, fold it in half again, and then one more time. All right, and when you open it up, you should have 16 squares. For this particular activity, you are not going to need all 16 of these squares. You only need 10. So what I want for you to do is to keep 2 rows and then cut half of another row, because your squares aren't going to be huge, okay? So you should have the 10 squares. It should look something like this, right? So go ahead and finish cutting those squares apart really quickly. All right, so when you finish cutting, you should have 10 of the squares. And then you also need to pick up your green marker, and you are going to color 4 of those squares green. So go ahead and do that. Okay, 4 greens. And if at any point you need to pause this video to catch up and kind of color, that's completely fine. Just pause and come back to it. Okay, then you need 3 red, so you will need 3 reds. And it doesn't have to be where you color it all the way. Just making a little scribble will be completely fine. You need 2 blues. And 1 yellow. Okay, and then when you finish coloring, count 1 more time to make sure that you have 10 total squares, okay? So once you have your 10 squares for this activity, you are either going to go get a paper bag, so a bag that you can't see through, or you will go to your kitchen and grab a bowl. And if you are a kiddo that is going to bring this back to campus, go ahead and put this in your backpack, bring it back to school tomorrow. And if you are a virtual student, hang tight because your teacher will be right back to come talk to you about the rest of this activity today. Have a good day, guys.